part two. Hello, this is T1naBa1ley, part two of July 27th, 2026. What have I noticed? I did notice something today. My body is doing some molecular structure, molecular structure type shit going on. The genetically modified morphosis is happening. I'm trying to quote Professor Clump when he's at the dinner table, attempting to explain what uh, what he's working on. So yeah, the genetic, yeah, it's some genetically, it's some metamorphosis going on. I noticed in my chest. I did do some chest work today, and I had introduced myself to like some chest work last year, also like last week. My chest. Why is my chest puffing up, Lord? Why? I mean, I guess that's what it's doing because I'm working it out. Um, Context. My chest was flat. F, capital F, LAT, period. My chest was flat. Like, I love my flat chest. I was ready to show it off. And now I got some cushion on my flat chest. Like, my chest is not flat anymore. Okay, so update. I've been working out for the month of July consistently. I've been lifting weights for the month of July. Introduced lifting weights last month in June. Uh, July came and I've been lifting weights every day except for Sundays. And I figured I'd give this update because it's like duly noted. Like, I went from flat chest last week to a puffy chest this week. I'm like, I'm feeling my chest. I'm like, what it did? What it did? I'm like, what it did? Where my flat chest went? It's gone. I got, I got, I got like push. Like, if you push, it goes in. It's like it's indenting. Um, Prior to today, I mean, I kind of saw it yesterday a little bit, but last week my chest was flat last week. Okay, my chest was flat last week, and last month, and last year. Okay, I think that's something to update when my chest got some push to it now. It's like girl, like you better tell somebody because your chest ain't flat no more, girl. Like what? For real? Oh my goodness. So something happening. Something genetically. I'm talking about my fitness update. I'm noting my fitness update and what I've noticed in my chest from doing some chest exercises. Um, Chest exercises work. They work. Oh my goodness, they work. Oh my goodness. I got a chest now. Well, okay, I had a chest. But now I got like cushion on it. My chest is cushiony. I mean, okay. I don't. Last week, my chest was bone flat. Okay, nothing like flat, like flat. I was so happy. I love my flat chest. Okay. However, like I did mention before, when I see other people that have like pump their chest up from exercising, I'm like, oh, that look good. That look good on you. Okay. So they show me and tell me like what they did, what type of exercises they did to get their chest to pump up um, and lift, pump up, pump up from the top part, cause my top part was flat. Like, what's another word for flat? Plain, plain. If you want to describe it as it was plain. It was flat. It was no. Okay. Anyways, let me move on. So they showed me the exercises they be doing to get their chest pumped and plumped and pumped and sitting up. So I started doing those exercises and they work. Like how? Okay, so it just I don't know. It's just scooted it up. It just scooted up what was. Now you see, you got me. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I'm being jokey a little bit, but I'm just being jokey a bit. But it's cool. I'm so glad I see this. What's it called? Gratification. Like I can actually like I got something up here to flex. Like it's actually I can actually flex my muscle. I was like, I better do a update now since it's showing up now instead of waiting till like the end of the month. I'm gonna continue to exercise for the duration of the month, but I figured I'd go ahead and give this update since I noticed it today. Like it's like significantly, it's noticeable. Like I'm telling you, it's noticeable. Like I went from flat chested to Pillsbury Doughboy. Like like if I'm poking it, I'm poking my chest, and it's like it's like it goes in. It goes in a little bit, like actually a lot of bit, like the Pillsbury Doughboy belly button. Like wow, I got all of this. Like what? I went from flat to like Yeah, I mean, it's like I guess it would be no big deal to somebody else, but because I was wondering, because I'm like, okay, my chest is flat, I like it, it's fine. But you mean to tell me I can do I can do these exercises and my chest gonna plump up for real? So I was like, okay, bet. Let's see. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Show me. Show me. I'm doing it. Okay, I'm doing it. Boom, 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 boom. And it's been 27 days. Take away every Sunday. But I didn't start focusing on my chest till like yesterday or whatever. But kind of actually last week, actually, I kind of was sprinkling in chest work. I was introducing myself to chest work like mm, full on last week. I kind of maybe did the week before too, just like unknowingly, like putting chest work in with my arm work. Um, Last week I did say I was gonna separate my arm work from my chest work though. So this week is um I did a lot of I did some chest work exercise. Yeah, last week. Yeah, I was doing chest work last week. What? Today's Monday. Yeah, and I just giving that update. Giving that update because it works. It works. I just, just keep going. Just keep going. I do like seeing how people have shared their updates and how long it takes them to um achieve things. Um and there's several people I've seen so far that have like broken it down into days and years, and I'm like, okay, so that's giving me. I was already thinking that. I was like, you know what? I need to expand my view because I was like thinking about it day to day because I'm looking at it up close. I need to expand out and look at it longer. Like, I think I said a year. I said a year because that's how my weight loss um, goal was on last year on this app that I was using. Um, I gave it a goal and it predicted um, like I could reach it like in a year with what I was doing. So I was like, yeah. Okay, so some other people, some people have said that it's taken them years. I was like, well, technically, I have been working on this for years. Technically, I mean, July might be my most consistent month so far. Um, my other previous months were consistent with what they were doing, They was a little bit fewer and further apart from consistency, just a little bit. Like the consistency was a little spread out just a bit. But July, it was like, okay, let's see what we can do. Let's see what I can do. Um, so a lot of goals were met already this month. Another goal is to complete this month with working out. I'm happy I'm seeing what I'm seeing. Like I said, some molecular genetic modified. No, not genetically modified. No, I'm saying the wrong terms. The genetically structured stuff going on. Like wow. And I got something Netflix like yesterday. Last week it was nothing up top that would flex anywhere. That's how flat I was, and I loved it. I'm getting ready to show it out for the summer. Now I'm like, I, um, my top gonna fit a little different. I think. I don't know. So, but yeah, I did notice this before. When I was working out last year and doing some chest exercises last year, I did notice that the workouts were working, and like I got like a cleavage type situation last year when I was doing the workouts. Um, and then after I had stopped doing the workouts, the cleavage type situation like flex, like I had a cleavage flex when I was working out last year, and then when I stopped working out, it went away. So um, in other news, the book that I'm reading, um, I wanted to mention Raymond Stanton Staton Staton Raymond Staton. Um, in this book that I'm reading, he seems to kind of have like powers like Zayden Ryanson, and so I'm quite excited to see what he can do, and it seems like he can do he does more than Zayden with his powers, like with his abilities, and I'm like, we gotta Zayden, we gotta say, but it's not Zayden. They just got the same powers type shit. But like Zayden is like the only one I knew with them powers until I was introduced to Raymond. Now Raymond, I think I'm saying the name right. Raymond Staton. Staton. Yeah, Raymond Staton. Oh my goodness. This book three, I'm liking it. I'm liking it so much. Let me check the chats. I did see some chats come up. Thanks, Beverly. Hi. Um. So yeah, we got our own Zay and cause they He was getting on my nerves. And I thought he might have been a shapeshifter. Oh man, see, I'm trying to click on it, but I was too. I didn't catch it. I would have put a question up. If I see it again, I'm gonna put it up. But yeah, Zan, this Iron Flames. Am I saying it right? Iron Flame. Iron Flame. Book two. Um. Ugh. And I'm not the only one that doesn't. It seems like I'm not the only one when it comes to Iron Flames or Iron Flame or whatever it's called at the moment. It's just it's almost when it comes to um Soren Gale and Ryanson's relationship. It's almost like book one didn't even happen. Like we had all that establishment in book one, and then now Iron Flames, they acting like none of that happened, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, ugh. We know y'all bonded through y'all dragons, so why y'all acting like why you brand new? Like, why folk come? Y'all acting like y'all ain't got this connection between you and y'all's dragons, and that's why y'all want to be boom 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 boom. Like, come on, like, and then Zayden, he don't even be doing everything with his shadow like Raymond does. Raymond and his shadows. Oh my goodness. Woo. Mm. And I'm looking at Zayden like, why you don't do that with your shadows? I mean, he hasn't yet. Maybe he will eventually. I don't know. I have to keep reading the book to find out. So yeah, that's. I was like, what? If Raymond Staten, Statton, if he was gonna do it, I was thinking about him. Yeah. I was like, yes, okay, yeah, because that's what I was thinking you were doing. Anyhow, like, oh my goodness, like for real, like this book has given me creative process. Like I'm sitting up here like thinking like creatively. What? Like, oh my goodness. But then Raymond did something, and then I was like, I ain't feeling it. No, no, Raymond, I ain't feeling it. Um, but I thought about it from the author's perspective and why the author wrote it that way, and I was like, yeah, I can understand why it's written that way, because like, where else was you gonna go with it? So I was like, okay, okay. But yeah, so the main character female, her name is Jerica, I think. When she said what she said, I was like, yes, girl, yes, do, yep, you need to do that, yes, because, no, no, Raymond. So it's almost like a back and forth. Like I be like, ooh, Raymond, but then I be like, nah, I don't like that Raymond, but it be like Raymond. Oh my goodness. I was like, I like this series. Like, mm. I want to know. Now, this is one thing I hadn't been doing, but that I did say that I needed to start doing, but I didn't start doing it yet. Is like writing down my thoughts when I'm reading a book. I want to know how he knew what she wanted. That's what I want to know. Like, soon as she was like, "Ooh, I want blah blah blah," he was like, "And here you go." And I was like, I was well. First, I was like, "Ooh, rabbit." But then I was like, "How did he do that? Like, how did he know that? How did he know that?" And she didn't. She didn't question him. Like, how you know? How you knew that? But I'm questioning it. But after I finished giggling and kicking my leg, after I finished giggling and was like, "Oh, Raymond," I was like, "Wait a minute. How did he know that?" I can only conclude how I think he knows that. Um, and it might have something to do with connections. I think it might be due to their connection or their like not connection per se, because she's trying to make them have a connection with all her thoughts. Like she thinking like if they have a connection, she's trying to piece it all of this that done happened. She's trying to piece it all together and find where they have a connection at. And she's trying to think like if they do have like any type of like deeper connection that she's missing, she's trying to look through it. So she's sifting through like her thoughts of their encounters and what he's done and her feelings for him, and she's trying to see if they got any connections, which I was like, I don't think so, girl. It don't seem like it, girl. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know. You at the moment it don't seem like they got a connection. Not really. It don't. I don't know, no, girl. I don't know, girl. But we'll see. We'll see. Because okay, so in the second book, Whitney, she about did the same thing with Domino. And she thought that maybe her and Domino might have had a connection, but not really. Domino just Domino says he fell in love with her at first sight, but and then he says it's because he was a vampire that happened, that he could fall in love with her faster than a human, and he could give her his heart because he's not a human. He could give he could give her his heart faster than a human would because he's a vampire, because he's lived longer. So like he knows when he's in love type shit. So but yeah, no, they didn't have a connection. To say all that, no, they did not have a connection, other than that umbilical cord that they connected, and that's what I think Jerica and Raymond have too. They got that umbilical cord going on, and she feeling a connection, and she worried about his safety and all that type shit. And Raymond like, ooh, you thinking about me? I mean, that's not how he sound. He like, ooh, you thinking about me? Ooh, you worried for my well-being? Oh, but it's because they done connected umbilical cord wise, and she feel like you need to make sure that he's all right and all that type shit because of that. And she wanted to see like what that feeling was between them, which he did explain. So yay, hallelujah for explanation. I love it. Thank you for clarifying. So she asked the question to clarify what that was, and he gave the clarification answer. Love it. Uh, you guys can donate to my water intake via my link tree in the chat. Woo. Um, you can purchase things in my coffee shops. You can also send the money directly to my Venmo. And you can add a note to say what it's for. You can leave it open, and I'll get it and get some water and some chlorophyll and um, all kinds of goodies on my wish list, like a cooling crochet pillow, so I can crochet with a cooling crochet pillow that's cool to the touch. It says it's supposed to be cool to the touch, so so it's not to get me hot and allow me to sit up properly while I'm crocheting. And my crochet light up hooks that I have on my wish list, and magnifying lamps so that I can see my stitches in better lighting. And yeah, I got all kinds of goodies on my wish list. I think I put a copper cup on my wish list. For the longest time, I thought I wanted some Stanley cups. I'm allergic to um, stainless steel. Uh, so yeah, copper cups. Here I am. Copper. I did drink. I had a like a cup of water with some copper, and it was so energizing. And I was like, yeah, it turned like regular water into like an energy drink. Like, what? Like, it made it like easier to swallow the water. Like, it was so cool. Like, I was like, wow, what a difference. So I think I got some copper cups or copper pitchers, like copper, like a pitcher, like a water pitcher or whatever drink type pitcher that you pour. I think I got that on my wish list. So I can make me a big thing of water and pour from it. Um, all kinds of stuff like that on my wish list. Oh, I think I got a generator. No, I think I was looking for a generator to put on my wish list, and an air conditioner and an air purifier, and yeah, just to name a few things on my wish list. Let's check the time here. Okay, 37 minutes. I tried to do some around the worlds without weights, and I guess it was because of how I was laying. I kind of like my arm was like, oh no, control for it. Like I did about six of them, and after the seventh one, it was I don't know, like I felt like a catch in my arm. I was like, ow! I wasn't even holding a weight, Lord. So yeah, some of the exercises I did today, I didn't hold any weights. I just focused on the arm motions of them. Um, and that was like after. So after I lifted weights, then I set the weight thingy down, the weights, and then I did like the arm the chest thingies without weights. But before I did that, I did them with some of them with weights. Anyways, so I think that's everything up to date. I just wanted to mention and recognize like uh, Matt, um, uh, Raymond and Zayden, and how they have similar powers, and that could be how he knew what she wanted. That could be a power of his. But dang, how close is he? Like he not even supposed to be there. Like his powers might surpass Zayden, maybe. Because Zayden it seems like Zayden gotta be in like a certain ratio of um the silver one. I don't know exactly how far he. Well, actually, he if he on campus, he might be able to read her like from afar. So, but I don't know, cause what's the name? Raymond. He in a whole nother world. So I'm like, you can read her from a whole nother world. I don't know though. I don't know though, but I be excited. I be excited. Um, And then, because nobody answered that, nobody asked it yet. She didn't ask, but I'm asking. I'm like, how you did that? Like, it's cute. It's real cute that you knew what you wanted. I'm just like, how you know that though? Like, that was real cute. Um, do it again. And he did. And he did. Oh my goodness. And then he had the nerve to like entice her with more of what she liked. And I was like, right. Well, not, what's her name? Raymond? Yeah, Raymond. Oh my goodness. So she like getting ready and prepared. It's all ready the next day, and I think they might be about to go out to eat. Um, Somebody mentioned going out to eat, and um, yeah, for breakfast. So we finna see if they gonna get dressed and and I'll go out to eat together. Um, J, 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 yeah. I'll just leave it at that because I kind of can keep talking about it because I like it so much. I kind of do want to say like she kind of wanted to. She did say she wanted to keep Raymond a secret, but Raymond was like, "That's your best friend, ain't it?" And she was like, "Yeah, so." She like to keep things compartmentalized, Raymond, he didn't see nothing wrong with it. He was like, "That's your best friend," and J Jake. Uh, what did I say her name was? J J. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So yeah, I hope they all get ready. Jackie and what's his name, Marcus or whatever. I don't know, something like that. Marcus, Marcellus or something like that. They already ready. They came to her house to see if they wanted to go and get something to eat. And I'm like, ooh yeah, where y'all going? Where we finna go? Where we going? Let's go eat. Where we going to eat? And it's breakfast time, so oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a real restaurant. So I gotta read. I gotta keep reading and see if a real restaurant is gonna be named in this book. And if it is, I'm going. Okay, we going. It's like, okay, get your crew, get your crew, come on, or not, or you know, solo, walk in the door solo. It's okay. It's all right. I've done it before. Okay, I've done it. It's okay. It's all right. You can go to restaurants yourself. It's okay. I've done it several times actually. Going to restaurants myself. Party of one. Okay, I'm about to go read. Oh man, okay, so it's just about 15 minutes till the hour. Um, let's see. Anything else? I think that was it. I like what he can do in his shadows. Ah! Oh my goodness, I love the details in this book. Um, like everything he did, I was I was kind of expecting it just a little bit. Like I was with it. Like I agreed. I concurred. I was like, yes, 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 yes. That's what you do because that happened. That's what you do because that happened. So yeah, it was a specific scene where things was happening. It didn't happen to the T, like how I would have liked it per se, but remember, for the most part, oh yeah, oh yeah, I was just like, I was with it, like I was with the author, like the author, she know what she doing, like yes, that's what you do because that's what he can do. That's his powers. Like, why wouldn't he do what he can do when he can do it? Oh my goodness, I love the details. Like, yes, put your powers to work. Okay, may they be useful. Okay, so about 14 more minutes, I guess. Either 14 more minutes or conclude now. Um, I almost concluded. I looked up and it was like 44 minutes in. And I do that sometimes too. I'm like, oh, fudge. Got 15 more minutes if I want it, right? Um, oh my goodness, that reveal had me like, tell. And then the characters also in the book was like, tell us who it is. Are you gonna keep us waiting? Tell us. And I'm like, yeah, tell us who it is. Oh my goodness, I love that the author did that. Like the author wrote it to where the characters in the book was like expressing what I was expressing. Like I was expressing it, they was expressing it. I, it was so fun reading that part of the book. It's actually fun reading a lot of parts in this book. Um, that one was real fun. I was just like, yes, tell us. And then the characters also was in the book like, yeah, tell us. And then they was like, yeah, tell us. I was like, yeah, tell us. And oh my goodness, I already knew. I knew, but I didn't know. I guessed it. I guessed it. I guessed it right too. Cause I was just like, who else could it be? I was just like, so I guessed, but I wasn't sure. I guessed, and I had to wait till it was revealed, and um, so I kept reading, and I was like, "Who is it?" I think I know who it is, but I don't know who it is. Oh my goodness! And then I just kept reading, and then when the reveal came, I was like, "Yes, yes, yes, yes!" I was so excited with the reveal of that character, boy. Oh my goodness. Mm. And I guess the author built it up like that because, or to have, or for us to experience that. So glad that she did gave us that. Um, and I like how the characters like um, J. What did I say her name was? J. Um, Jira? Did I say Jira? Miss Brown. Her last name is Brown. Um, I like how she noticed the energy shifts in the room, and I like how it's detailed in the book. So she notices it, she feels the difference, And not only her, also other characters in the book notices energy shifts, and express that, um, and they express that they notice energy shifts when they notice energy shifts. So I do like reading that in the book as well. 10 more minutes, 10 more minutes. If you hadn't already, do thumbs up and chat with me for the next 10 minutes if you will. If you hadn't chatted, you can participate in the comments when the video goes live. You can also chat on the community wall and social medias. I got my mist bottle to mist me down, to keep me cool. As best as I can, keep cool. Okay, so I'm probably gonna continue reading the book tonight, probably. And I might be finishing it tomorrow, maybe. We'll see. I'm probably gonna finish it uh, before the month is over. That's my goal, is to finish reading it for the month of July. I did see how to show my month of July reads. I had to go into the tab and change the month. When I did that the first time, I didn't notice July. So, yeah. But this time I did it today and I noticed July. I changed it to July. And I won't be sharing my July stats until I finish this book that I'm reading. And then I'll clock this book and add it to my July reads, and then I'll share my July stats. 6 more minutes. 6 more minutes. Um, any questions? So I said that Raymond, or I said that Zayden didn't do it like Raymond or whatever. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't recall. No, he ain't do it. I don't think so. I don't think he did. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Zayden Ryerson took his powers to that level. Now, I have, and I know he hadn't done it in Iron Flames yet. I hadn't finished the book yet, but in Fourth Wing, I've known him to. Okay, wait, that was Iron Flames. Okay, in Iron Flames, in both of the books, he does use his shadows. He does use his shadows for certain things, specific things. But I don't think he done use his shadows like Raymond Stanton has used his shadows. I don't think they both have done shadowy things. They both have like picked up stuff with their shadows and cleaned stuff up with their shadows. But where Raymond Stanton got Zayden Ryerson beats is oh my goodness. And I only mention Zayden Ryerson is because that's the only like shadow character that I know. Till I met Raymond. Now Raymond is like the second shadow person I know. I mean, man, I mean, read about. Oh my goodness. Okay, 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. Reading is so fun. All right. Nobody say, "Oh, you was on live, and then you went off live, and then I was, and I was there, but you was getting off a live." Man, no contraire, mon frere. Yay, I saw you were live, and I thumbs up and said hi and shared you out. Thank you. Even chit chatted with you a bit, girl. Yes. Mhm. Subscribe and watch the videos and having a ball. One more minute. One more minute. And I'm gonna go read and see if these characters go out to for breakfast. then I gotta study. Um, I gotta study. So I'm thinking, do I want to study? I gotta study and do some research. Yeah, I gotta study. Then I gotta read first. Ugh, I might study first. Whew, I might study first. Well, yeah, I might study first. To the lead.